All right, the time is 9:41. I just took the garbage out. I had to wait and wait. It's really awful here. I'm not going to get into that. I would love to get into that, but with human beings. Let's plug our ears. So this is why this thing's like that, because you got to do this or blast the sound machine. We know that. At any moment, any one of these construction workers is bound to come in, either a cubby hole or the front door with a key. Everybody's got a key. DCFD emblems, anyone. So I keep aware as much as I can. Yesterday, it was all about cubby holes. And then you started to smell the dead bodies. Now, I woke up, I didn't smell those. So this is still going. As far as a lot of the things I witnessed this morning, besides the chemical fumes and my physical health, things I put up, we know I put up onto the internet. I can't testify or talk about it. I don't look good, no, but I told you why. And then how can you really tell with a phone and all the things like this? I am able to report that when I went out to take the garbage out, there was a group of Mexican, Ecuadorian, something on these lines, okay, just very Spanish, probably more likely Mexican, posing as lawnscapers or something. I'm really tired, so just bear with me. I had just been poisoned, so look at what I logged in, okay? I went right out after just pooping again, just walking into a fume of it. And they're chasing me around, and they're lighting up the bathroom. And I can't talk about the noise, construction, anything. All I can say is what I say, okay? So we're really limited again on what I'm witnessing, all right? All I can say is there was 5 Mexican landscapers lounging and hanging out, just hanging out on the corner. They're not working. They were all speaking Spanish. They looked like they had been lounging and hanging out on the corner for a while when I approached them. When I went past them, they all began to laugh at me. Ah, ha, ha, ah, ah, ah. Like they do that, but they wait till I leave because they think I'm a practical joke, okay? This whole neighborhood does. All right, let's plug our ears. Here comes a 8-wheeled semi-truck. You can hear it. I don't care if it's coming down. I don't care if it picks up on this thing. I'm going to keep my ears plugged so that I can keep my train of thought. Thank you very much. I don't mean to be rude. I'm really defensive because of how I've been treated in the United States of America. So I was really angry that these men are always hanging out, laughing at me. It's white and Spanish primarily. Then on my way back, there was 2, one back to back. I didn't get the impression they were with each other. This is just the demographic of the city now. There was 2, they were like Pakistani. One was a woman and the other was a man. And the man had so much cologne on that as he was going by on a electric scooter, I can't describe it. I just can't describe everything. As he was going down the bicycle lane on that, it was like, and this is me, the life I used to have before I lost everything. I used to shop at Macy's and I would go to get perfume, and this was something everyone knew about me. And this guy had so much perfume on that he was like 3 times stronger than a perfume section at your department store. It was stunning. I can't get over enough how psycho the people are in this town. What dude does that? I've never, until I lived here, seen men do that. Okay, ever in my life, dude. Ever been around men that wore that much perfume until I lived in Washington, D.C. It's horrifying here. He's on a fucking electric scooter speeding by me at 10 miles an hour at least. And he's still overpowering the department store. I'm not kidding you, and I'm not repeating myself. He was after the female. The female tried to charge me and ride me down on her electric scooter. I refused to move. It was because I couldn't walk by those Mexican men on my way back. It was forbidden. Get into the bicycle lane and get away from them on the way back, and don't look at them. I didn't look at them when I was coming down their way towards the garbage. When I was walking on the sidewalk on my way back, I was forbidden. I couldn't walk near them. So I didn't make eye contact either direction I went by them. I never looked at them. I couldn't tell you what they look like. I could a little bit because you look at somebody when you're walking near them, but I didn't really just look, you know? Nope, none of that's allowed. I'm coming back and I'm looking at these two Arabic, Middle Eastern, Muslim terrorist extremist supporters, but basically they're domestic terrorists. The whole population here is ready to spring. Big Muslim terror spring with their Vespas and all their perfume. And she just was locking her eyes with me, and I was watching her Vespa. I'm not trying to do a Washington, D.C. stare down while this crazed fucking Muslim bitch is riding 10 miles an hour straight at me on a fucking electric scooter. I just held my feet firm. The bitch has an electric scooter. She sees it's all clear. There's nobody coming out that she can pass me, man. But she wants to challenge me and do that DC stare down. Now, my eyes are really puffy. I look really horrible. I've never looked this bad in my life. They have taken my good looks away. They have deformed me. I feel like I'm deformed. I have to lose like 40 pounds and somehow heal all the poisoning, all the water. I'm just swollen. There's sirens. I'm going to keep my ears plugged. The skin will never clear up. I'm fucking deformed. They took everything from me, even my natural good looks I had. I know, but I gotta stay focused. So this Muslim terrorist woman is staring me down, charging at me on an electric scooter, full speed ahead, dude. And I'm watching her scooter because I'm gonna see her. She's gonna go down on that scooter if she tries to assault me with that shit. It's actually against the law. And then right before, about 3 feet before she crashed into me, she went to the other lane. So she's really, really aggressive, but I don't think she knew what she was getting into, because she's gonna end up on the ground going 10 miles an hour, propelling herself onto some sort of hard object. It's not my fault. You're charging people in your fucking scooter. You're gonna end up in the ER, dumb bitch. You put yourself there. And then about 100 feet behind her was another motherfucking Pakistani dude. And he's going just as fast. And that's the one that was all lit up with perfume. Now, he didn't try to Muslim terror group charge me down. He stared, tried to lock eyes, another DC stare down. These people are psycho here. What is this stare down town, man? That's all I'll remember from this fucking city. I'm not making eye contact with none of the people. It's forbidden from my guardian angel. I'm watching his fucking scooter charging straight at me, but he got in the other lane. Way, way, way before she did. Like, he wasn't trying to crash and propel himself while he's going, you know, physics. You got to explain this shit to fucking adults here. You're going fast on an object. Don't try to crash into shit. That's really fucking stupid. People are nothing. You try to not do that, you fucking terror group. ISIS freaks. They don't even know how to ride Vespas here. I'm going to charge into this thing. This thing's challenging me. Boom. Then they propel as they bounce off something somewhere else, dude. They're so fucking stupid here. So I had two Muslim terrorists just chasing me down on fucking electric scooters. A group of fucking Spanish people. Now hear this. That female, I saw it all, who tried to crash into me, and she would have just crashed her bike and her body would have been flying because she's going so fast. Do I have to really explain that shit to fucking adults? Yeah, you do in DC. She could have really hurt herself by trying to crash into any person or thing, dude. You can't give these people any sort of machines here. Vespas, anything. They're so fucking volatile and hostile and homicidal in the city. Okay? When they start fighting with one another, they're going to start to use their Vespas and stare each other down and crash into one another. They're fucking animals here. That's all they know to do is fight and kill here. The white ones and the Pakistani motherfucker. What is this? What is this? Saudi Arabian fucking creeps here. That's all you're going to see is Arab, white, and Latino here. It's not a lot of Latina, but you see some Latina. It's these construction minutes, living hell. As the female, after she decided not to propel herself off into the fucking, God knows, 20 feet somewhere else, because she's crashing into shit as she's going really fast on something. When she decided to not go to the emergency room, she was looking right at these guys. So let me role play. Here she is, full speed ahead on her Vespa. Like that shit can go fast. And when she decided not to crash into me, right? And she swerved, she looked at these guys. And she was just staring at them and they were communicating. So like, I thought they knew each other. Maybe they did, but this was not just communication with strangers. This was like, we're all on the same team, us fucking ISIS and you fucking drug cartel. It was so fucking whack. And then the Mexican guys got louder and louder and louder and started laughing again. This is their ground force. Dudes on Vespas, these Muslim fucking Saudi Arabian sickos on Vespas with so much perfume. When I was 40 pounds lighter and not trapped in a room getting fucking hit with military gas, and it used to be pretty, I could do my hair and wear earrings and things like women do. I used to go in department stores. This guy outdid the department store. So this is their ground force. We got men, Saudi Arabian Arab guys, wearing more perfume than I have even ever smelled in my life. Charging 15 miles an hour on electric vehicles. We got loudmouth fucking drug cartel Mexican men who make crystal meth, who think now they're military. I went from a crystal meth fucking drug scumbag. I'm a scumbag in a drug cartel. I kill women, I kill children. I'm basically a terrorist. And now I'm military. Vladimir Putin told me I'm a Russian agent. They believe this shit when they're told this crap. So this is their ground force. And then the other psycho woman. What is this woman trying to enter herself? Bitch, you're going to send yourself to the ER today. I guarantee it. You're not going to last very long on that road. You're going to challenge everyone, make eye contact, and run yourself into a car. Who knows why? It's not my problem, bitch. This is their ground force. Let me explain something. I've got 1 minute left because I want to do a 14-minute video. I'm going to try. The Mexican drug cartel you see on the streets here is not the Sinaloa drug cartel. The Sinaloa drug cartel was Putin's original organized crime group that he taught for multiple years Russian military principles and doctrines. This angered very much the Russian military. This is why they're fighting now. Putin's Russian military and the good guys. The good guys are the GRU. We have 30 minutes left, 30 seconds. I do not hate the Russian military. Whoever's looking at how horrible I look, you gotta understand how upset I am. Any woman who looks like this, who used to be as pretty as I was, is going to be fucking pissed. Okay, and I'm gonna go. Bye.